Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Alistair now the response to Rel, so while top lane feels like, oh, it could be this crazy dynamic match, now has something to prove. So,
that's a dangerous caps.
That's a dangerous caps.
Oh, LeBron here.
Going in, crash down, bit of CC. Good early damage trade. Love to have the health advantage as the Yone. Jojo, of course, lethal tempo, great for the a bit more action here on the bottom side. Yo-Yo on the way in, Skewmon ready to cover with the red buff. Caps free stacking that Q. Q3 will be big here. Yo-Yo now in trouble, forced to flash out. Follow-up now coming in from Caps. He should be able to snap back and finish it, but the shield is there just in time for Yo-Yo. A little bit more damage coming in bot lane, stun fall. Nice interrupt from Alvaro, but he comes back towards the flash away. Flash forward, the ignite, one more auto's gonna do it. First blood to LeBron.
And that is the G2 bot lane.
Is finished. We take a look back at this exchange.
And it's just Alvaro trying to protect Supa from the Rel engage, but Kai'Sa Rel in this all-in, they have so much damage. Nice of Hansama here not to waste the flash.
I thought he could still buffer. It's just the CC would persist when he went back.
Yeah, but he kind of he did it while he was a zero to there, so I think he wouldn't be able to use it. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure the buffer would still work if you just mash that thing.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
If he was
And that's I don't think the audience wants to hear us just kind of guess. I don't know if that's where our...
Let's debate.
Let's debate without information on something that has an objectively correct answer.
And your gold, very close.
Damn! Walked right into that one, didn't he? All right, all in there at the bottom. Grub's already taken top side. Oh yeah, grabbing another camp to trade, but of course not all three Grubs going to MKOI. One was taken away. Skewmon getting another thing, and he's already level 6.
About to hit level 8, whilst Broken Blade still hasn't hit level 7. It's really huge.
Ulti instantly. Jojo's gonna get hit. Q3 not up quite in time.
Does force the
minute out. Both sides with a lot of resources used in top lane.
And these caps just fishing
there.
this.
Good damage. Hansama can follow up here.
Just a good chunk. He's kind of all-inning like this just to be able to farm, because if he doesn't, then Mirwin can just keep poking him out. But Olio is behind.
Downside is if the Skarner gets involved. Quick flash out, slowed. Root now comes in. Mirwin, does he have the follow-up damage to take down Broken Blade? Alvaro here as well. Surely the Gwen will fall. Knocked back. Mirwin to finish it.
I believe that will be Grubs going
topside. I think it's still going to come down to these fights. You can see in the isolated 1v1, Gwen, at least when she has ulti, can force the ulti back from Mirwin, can mitigate some of what Mirwin is able to do. It's only when other people get involved that Broken Blade is really under that massive threat. Leandry's now completed for Skewmon. Nashor's for Jojo Pyun. Cap's still lagging behind in terms of the Blade of the Rune King, but should be able to finish it as soon as he does recall.
Actually, this meta is just so fast.
I think it's been years before we've really seen it that top lane, outside of this meta, outside of the occasional niche one-up.
It's going to be 2 Drakes going over to G2 though, and Hansama, a little voice right there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And Hansama's 700 gold lead, kind of out of thin air.
On top of that, continuing to push, unstoppable back. Jojo happy with that trade.
Oh, Jojo going for an all-in.
This is smart. Caps, again, has not spent his money yet. He's much weaker than 1v1. They're going to try to crash this wave. 13 already scary. Blade of the Rune King completed. We've been seeing this for about 2 years now.
DB using the W here very nicely. Mirwin. Well, he's much faster with Skewmon. Does look like G2 is just going to give over the Rift Herald, though. Bit strange here that Labrov is hovering to the Rift Herald when his rest of the team wants to cross map bot side.
Powered Blast Cone.
Wants to try to protect Broken Blade with.
Caps now chasing. Knockback is good. Arcane Smash into the ulti. Quick shutdown.
And that is the punishment of blowing that flash earlier from Broken Blade. Mirwin gets caught, no way out, and it's a beautiful cross map from G2.
Definitely a good setup. The fact that the shutdown is there really balances out the hurt of losing the Herald. But grabbing bot lane tier, we'll see how much damage this build does. It is double burn items.
To be fair, you have an Azir. True. Which does scale insanely well. But at the same time, it's a Yone. And his cap's on Yone. Yep. So it's like a little bit scarier.
A little bit extra scaling.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
And he is also up more gold now than Mirwin is up on this one. Through
the shutdown.
Yeah, the shutdown, the tower plates, the cross maps, and how well G2 has played around caps. And he's also shoving in his own right.
again, calm a game about side lanes.
You can see how cocky Caps can play on the side lane here. He just walks up, gets Jojo's ultimate, and he's gonna lifesteal back up on the wave.
Watching this since Worlds last year.
Ooh, Caps looking for a solo bolo here.
Caps looks like he might find a solo bolo here. Freeze frame, Jojo Bune going golden, dashing over, gets a little bit tricky with it. It will manage to survive. Broken Blade now trying to chase. Mirrorwood bringing out the ulti, the blast cone not too effective, but one more stack. The Q's in. Mirrorwood holding on, dashes back with the weirding. Here comes Elyoya. Probably can't get anything, but looks menacing. Saves his top lane.
And it's the fancy feat of MKOI solo laners here that allow behind Joe maneuver.
Are those the technical terms as a pro player?
Yeah, that's how we would do it in a preview. And now Jojo can't play under tower. So yeah, this is Yonchap looks really don't have trauma from it either.
Yep, we're all fine. We all think Yon good, fun, interactive. This is the point though. Again, he crosses level 13, 1.5 to 2 items. It's so impossible to play. Jojo just has to run. His tower does not protect him, and G2 at the same time are starting the objective. When on the way in, 4K getting lower. This might end up being a little bit of a flip.
TP.
Broken Blade off to the side, 3K. Can't afford to let it get too lower. It'll be the 50-50, but there's LeBron finding the engage. Caps now ready to follow. Where's the ulti gonna go? Quick lock it now coming out. Caps trying to find a way and needs to get the Q3 stack. Alvaro in trouble. Will just get instantly cut down. Q3 there for Caps as well. Skewmon, sights set. The Otacon, Elyoya not in fast enough. Caps the Q3. Can commit. G2, how far do they want to go? The Sun Disc is there. They're still entertaining the idea. Broken Blade stepping up, uses the mist. Jojo Bune trying to run. Skewmon nuts, knock back the instant follow-up. It's a slaughter. MKOI in a single fight. Lose so much. Carrying that fight when, yeah, Caps was doing well, but the early game, Broken Blade was getting bullied. Now Mirwin caught in the 1v1. His individual lead.
He'll fight. He wants so much. It's beautiful to see.
Broken Blade still chasing, shifting sands over the walls. Elyoya now the one who's been caught. Broken Blade not hesitating to immediately ult. A little less damage after the changes, but Hansama now there to follow. First kill coming through. Supa just running from the Gwen, but there's no getting away. The skip and slash is back up. Maybe the flash of the wall is going to take him there. Ian, but he's just withdrawing. Just a bit of extra pocket money.
And it feels so bad in 1v2. So Elyoya, you can see, despite Caps going so deep bot lane, Elyoya doesn't even want to go for the play, because G2 can just start Nash.
You can talk about scaling and the power that like Enazir could have. Now there's a massive gold deficit, so that's one part of it, but every time Caps trades ultis with Jojo, he's trading up.
This Nash is gone.
Qmon using the ulti to zone them away. Lebrov ready to follow. Q-stun just taking a bit of time, not sure if he wants to keep pushing. Caps at least going to use this minion. Q3 in. This was a bit over-eager, okay.
It's a 3-level lead.
Is that a caster curse? Nope. Because
yeah, Caps is just having fun.
Yeah, I don't know what I said there. 3-level lead. Game 1, looking a little bit cooked. It is luckily a best of 3. MKOI will be able to go back to the drawing board. Might be able to find Broken Blade here. A lot of CC there. Does it stop Gwen? They've outscaled. Now they have no damage. Gwen healing everything. Broken Blade with more health than he started with. Jojo Bune finally getting involved in the fight. Maybe it's enough, but now all of G2 have arrived. Caps stacking his Q off to the side.
Caps, he can 1v3, and MKOI have nothing to stop it as LeBron engages onto Jojo.
Jojo finally has designed, just immediately has to use it. Mirwin in his first team fight where he's allowed to get involved. And only manages to chunk out Lebrov. Does sidestep, flashing away, getting away from Skewmon, but doing Caps, just continuing the siege. Broken Blade already in the bottom lane with another wave ready to go. MKOI cannot defend all of these towers.
I do believe G2 will have to base here, although BB is just looking to go for more with the support of Caps, and I think they can 2v4.
Mirwin has no ulti. I think you're right that they can 2v4. Now, Perma CC might make the difference, but again, Elyoya ulted earlier, so Broken Blade just keeps going.
Gwen is immune, baby.
2v4!
Gwen is immune.
2v4! Okay. Yone, strong champs, we've learned firsthand. Strong pilots, no doubt. MKOI, infuriating. Again, at this point, they're at a 12K gold deficit. There's nothing they could have done. And certainly not taking the game. Yone and Gwen. G2 ready to end. It is a best of 3. MKOI will have the chance to fire back, but they're certainly being sent back to the drawing board. G2, first win of the season, knocking MKOI down.
Caps looks so damn good right now. I'm loving this glow up frame, and I'm super excited to see a more aggressive side laning Caps throughout the split.